We're going to do a you versus them. I kind of feel like since this person wants to be you so bad, we'll give them equal opportunity. Y'all have the exact same cards, the exact same number of cards, the exact same opportunity, perfectly shuffled, all upright. Let's just see what the energy does. You're pink, they're purple. You versus them. You're pink, they're purple. You versus them. 2 decks. All the exact same opportunities. You're pink, they're purple. You're pink, they're purple. You're pink, they're purple. Let's do it. You versus them. You're pink, they're purple. You versus them. First round. You're pink, they're purple. You're pink, they're purple. You're pink, they're purple. You're pink, they're purple. Alright. Both shadow cards are pink, which is you. Good family memories, good family bond, and a warrior that is resilient, that gets back up no matter what. Both pink shadow cards. Pink. You're coming out of confusion. You're no longer confused. You're no longer avoiding making a certain choice. You have the devil in a neutral position, so you've acknowledged that there is some sort of toxic attachment. You're not denying it, but you're also kind of trying to get it off you or coming to terms with it. Page of Pentacles, you're curious about a new opportunity, and you're kind of starting a new adventure. Justice and Death in a neutral position, this is them. They are avoiding accountability and they are not wanting to transform. They're avoiding doing a death rebirth. They are really analyzing the work that they've done with 7 of Pentacles, but we also have 8 of Pentacles in reverse, which means they've stopped putting in effort, lack of effort, or something has stopped altogether, or they just don't work hard in general. They're trying to get away from something, but it's in a neutral position. Something is preventing them from being able to get away. And they're really, really overlooking their horizons right now. They're really trying to look ahead and see where they can kind of go, but they're just not able to get away. They're analyzing their work, but they haven't put any work in. They're avoiding accountability, and they're avoiding transforming and changing and holding themselves accountable in general. Curious about a new opportunity, acknowledging a toxic attachment, getting out of a confused state. Family memories, a wounded warrior that gets back up no matter what. Round 2. All right, once again, pink, you at the bottom of the deck, shadow card, temperance, balance, patience, harmony, waiting it out, seeing what happens, letting fate take its course, calm, peace, serenity, blessed by spirit. I felt some flip. Okay, this is sort of a secret or unspoken that they are working with a group. They could be getting along with that group or not, but in general, they're in a group collaboration. They had a couple things flip, I feel. Might have just been that one. Let me just double check. Oh, what just fell? Pink just fell. 9 of Pentacles. Independent, self-sufficient, able to provide on her own, happy, fulfilled with self. 10 of Cups, ultimate happiness, wish fulfillment, family, home life is happy, you're emotionally fulfilled in general. You have a family with loved ones, and in general, your cup is full and you're very blessed. They are being very stubborn about letting something go. Nonetheless, they've been forced to let it go. They've been forced to see a different perspective. They've been forced to change their view on things. They've been forced to release something that they've been holding on to so tightly. You are in your 9 of Cups energy, which is right before the 10 of Cups, meaning you worked very hard to get to your 10 of Cups. So 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and 10 of Cups. You are very hardworking. You're very dedicated. Every single cup you have worked for, earned, taken care of. You've been proud of it, and you're now working toward your 10th cup, right? So this is on your mind right here. Emotional wish fulfillment. You are so close. You are so close. Meanwhile, they are unable to make a decision. They're really at a crossroads right now. They're really just kind of looking like, what the fuck do I do? They're really not sure. They're looking everywhere but themselves. Page Page of Pentacles, so exact opposite of what you are. So you are upright, they are in reverse. You see this in real time, folks. It's as if they're trying to mirror you. They're trying to act as if they are intrigued at taking a new opportunity, ready to put the effort in, doing their research, putting in the kind of mental effort that it would take to take on this opportunity, being grateful for this opportunity, pursuing this opportunity, but they're in reverse, so they're fucking liars. Period. Now, I do see High Priestess, so this is good. As far as they may have an intuitive sense about something, but this also could mean that they're very dark and they have something beneath the surface. The High Priestess is very enigmatic is what I'm hearing. I don't know if I use that word correctly, but basically kind of hard to read, doesn't reveal everything, keeps things under the surface, has a lot of secrets. And that could necessarily not be a bad thing, but in this case, maybe. They're very confrontational. They have a lot of conflict, whether that be internal or external. This is typically kind of aggressive, in your face, maybe even a physical altercation. In general, they're very conflicted in their personality. They are very confrontational, very aggressive, and just kind of unnecessary conflict is how I would take this card.